Good morning. Welcome to today's 10 minutes to win it. How are you today? Let me pop in here. I'm going to hop in Instagram, go live there. There we go. And we'll get started with today's session, our 10 minutes to win it session. How's your week going so far? Let me know in the chat how you're doing. Today, I want to talk about the number one reason that some entrepreneurs succeed and others do not. There's a high percentage of businesses that fail within the first couple of years. And one of my goals is to decrease that number. I think it's like 91% or 92% of businesses fail within the first 2 years. So I wanted to, I really would love to decrease that number, especially for the female entrepreneurs out there. So if you're here, please say hi to me. Let me know you're here. So the number one reason, what I find with entrepreneurship, and I've been through the peaks, the valleys, the highs, the lows, all the things, and it's not even when you are on a really good path and successful in your business, there are times when you're going to dip down. There's going to be peaks and valleys. So what is the difference between an entrepreneur succeeding and an entrepreneur not succeeding? I don't like the word fail because I think failure is their learning moments, and we get to choose whether we're going to continue and keep going or we're going to give up. And that's one of the main reasons why some entrepreneurs make it and some don't, is their level of tolerance and what they're able to move through and their own limiting beliefs and getting in their own way. Most of the time when we're not successful in our business, it's not because of the strategy isn't right. It's not because we're given bad strategy or the coaching isn't working. It's because we're getting in our own way. We have the tools, we know the steps, we're told exactly what to do, we're given the roadmap. And then somewhere along the way, we choose not to take action, or we choose to stop. We choose to get into our own way. There's self-sabotage that kicks in. Maybe we're procrastinating. So if you're not where you want to be in your business, the number one question I ask you is, what is it truly that's holding you back? Is it that you don't have the correct strategy, or you're not sure of your next steps, or is it more that you are in self-sabotage and creating blocks that are stopping you from getting to the next level? And that appears in limiting beliefs and limitations. And newsflash, that's always going to happen. Whenever you're ready to get to your next level, limiting beliefs are going to show up again, even when you move through them. I don't believe we're ever going to release limiting beliefs forever. It's a mindset that we get to continuously work through. We continuously get to work on our mindset each and every day. And the successful entrepreneurs are the ones doing that. They have certain tools that they use that work for them to work on their mindset, to keep their mind strong. So when things get hard and maybe things aren't working out as we want them to go, right? Because many of us are so focused on the how. How am I going to get there? What do I need to do? What are my next steps? Am I not doing enough? And we're constantly in go, go, go mode. Hey, I hear you, because if that's you, that is me too at times. And I get to learn and make a conscious effort that I get to step back and stop doing all of the doing and focus on the being and the mindset tools that support me and moving through that, because limiting beliefs are going to come up. And most of the time, these beliefs are not even your own. They're not even ours. They're actually beliefs we've taken on from people around us, people in our lives, or from our childhood that we're carrying forward with us. That being said, once you get to the level you want to be and you're ready to up level to your next step, you're ready to scale and go even further and move even higher with your goals and your vision, limiting beliefs and our limitations that we feel we have are going to creep up again. So your mindset work, the time that you're taking for that is more important actually than the actual strategy that you're putting into place, the to-dos that you're doing. I heard this today, and it really I was like, oh, this is so good. 80% of your results come from your mind, spirit, and your energetics. Only 20% of the success that you have in achieving your goals, stepping into your vision, creating those big goals that you have actually come from the doing, from the strategy, from the steps. That being said, action is key. We just can't sit there and go, oh, create a vision board and say, oh, this is what I want now. Now let me sit back and wait for it. That doesn't work. You get to take action towards your goals, but most of the journey of being successful is going to be what's up here, what's in your spirit, and what's in the energy that you're putting out there, your vibration that you're putting out there. So I just wanted to share that today because I heard this and I was just like, wow, that's so good. Because I know for me, and this has been me recently too, I can get so focused on the doing that I forget about the being. I forget about working on what's going on with my energy. How am I showing up? Am I in attraction mode? Am I focused on attracting my ideal dream clients to me? Or am I pushing so hard and driving and going so hard that I'm actually repelling those people, right? And I'm repelling what I truly want. So if you're feeling like you're not where you want to be, or it's been a challenge lately, and I know that the eclipse happened and there's a lot of, transitioning happening for many people, spend more time in the being, spend more time in like focusing on how are you showing up? What are you doing? Are you taking time to be not so focused on the how and the doing? Yes, we get to take action and do the things we get to do in our business or towards the goal that you're looking for. Like, for example, if you want to find your perfect, your soulmate or your forever partner, sitting home watching Netflix by yourself every day isn't going to get you there. You can create a vision board or a list of all you want, but if you're not getting out there, if you're not getting uncomfortable, if you're not putting yourself in, like if you're a homebody like me, but you're not putting yourself out there to like be open to meeting that person, he's not going to show up on your doorstep. And the same thing when it comes to your business, the same thing when it comes to your health. Like if you want to, summer's coming, if you want to have that bikini body, making decisions and taking action on eating a cake versus cooking healthy and pre-planning your meals and doing those things, or even just getting up and taking a walk isn't going to get you there. You need to take action, but you also need to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and what you want to do. And working on your mindset, working on the things that are keeping you stuck is also super, super important. What are those limiting beliefs that are holding you back? Do you feel like you're not deserving enough to have it, or you're not worthy enough to have it? If you do, where is that stemming from? Are your finances where you want to be? Do you have a savings account? Is that savings account where you want it to be? How's your debt to, how's your debt looking? Are you struggling to pay your bills? Like, what's going on in your world? And yes, we get to take action on achieving those goals to get us unstuck. And we also get to do the inner work that's going to propel us and move us forward. And it all stems from how we're showing up and the energy that we're putting out there. So if you feel like your finances aren't where you want to be and you have this block around money abundance, then I'm going to invite you. We are actually hosting a free masterclass next Wednesday. What date is that? Let me look at the calendar because I want to make sure that I tell you guys the right date, because it's not tomorrow. It's Wednesday the 24th. We're hosting a free masterclass at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be through Zoom, so you need to register in order to get the access to the class. We're going to do releasing your money blocks, the 3 keys to releasing your money back blocks and your limiting beliefs that are holding you back. So if you'd like to join us for free, then you can just go to saygoodbye-to-moneyblocks.com. Say goodbye to moneyblocks.com, and you can join us next Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you there. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another session of 10 Minutes to Win It at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you then.